Now, I finished my speech already, but I would like to just throw this one little thing out to you and let you think about it. And I heard it from a community, a beautiful community that lived a long time ago. But they had an enemy from outside, and of course we always have an enemy from inside, which is the devil. We all have the shaitan around us all the time. But they had an enemy on the outside of the city, attacking them day after day, trying to beat them to get to their fortress and break it down to get into the Muslims. They couldn't beat them because Allah was with them. Allah was with them. Until one of the enemies said, you know what? I got an idea. Let me go inside. So he went inside. He said, I'd like to convert to Islam. What do I need to do? And they told him, say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. He said, okay, I'll say it. Then he said with their, what do you call, halaqah? They sit together at night at a halaqah, and after the halaqah or learning session, which was about Surah Kahf, you know Surah Kahf, chapter 18 in the Quran, and the beginning part of it has a story about the people sleeping in the cave, and nobody knows how many there were. Some said there were 4, and the dog made 5. Some said 6, the dog made 7. Some said 8, and the dog made 9. Verily, nobody knows but Allah. Well, after he got through explaining this, the sheikh said, would anybody like to ask a question? And some had question, and they came to this young man, and he said, I'm so new in Islam, I'm not entitled to even ask a question, am I? They said, no, we want your question. Go ahead, what is your question? He said, well, it's a strange question, and probably you don't even know the answer anyway. The sheikh said, oh, certainly I do. Go ahead, what's your question? Sir, what color was the dog? The dog's color? The dog was, he was white. It was a white dog. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. The next day, he goes to the other side of town to one of the other camps, one of the other minhages, right? And after they were through with their halaqah, he said, could I ask a question? They said, sure, what is it? He said, well, I'm so new, and I probably shouldn't even ask. They said, no, come on, what's the question? He said, well, is it chapter 18, Surah Kahf? There's a story about some people in a cave. Yes, Surah Kahf, yes, go ahead. Do you want to know how many people? No, I don't. I just want to know the dog. Yes, there was a dog. What color was the dog? The dog's color. You don't know? Oh, I know. It's the dog is black. The dog was black. Oh, sir, are you sure? Yes, of course, I'm sure. Couldn't be some other color? No. What if somebody said it was some other color? Oh, he doesn't have any knowledge. Don't listen to him. Okay, thank you. Next day, and now he's back over on the other side again. And at the end of the halaqah again, he said, can I ask a question? Oh, it's the new Muslim. Come on and ask us. What's your question? Well, you remember I asked about the dog? Yes, the white dog. Well, that's what I want to ask you about. What would you say if somebody said the dog wasn't white, the dog was black? What? He's an idiot. An idiot? An idiot, a fool. He doesn't know anything. And all of the Jama'ah start laughing. An idiot, a fool. Okay, thank you. Next day, back to the other side. Same thing again. Question. Okay, what would you say about somebody who said you were an idiot and a fool? Who said that? The sheikh on the other side of town said anybody who called the dog black was an idiot and a fool. Well, he's an idiot and he's a fool. Doop, 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 doop. Next night, you see how it works? Now the people began all getting upset. You call my sheikh a fool? Oh, yeah? You call my sheikh an idiot? Oh, yeah? Come on, baby. Boom. And they started fighting. They started fighting with each other. First it was arguing, and then it was hitting and smashing. Then they started trying to kill each other. And then the enemy went back outside. He said, okay, guys, we got them now. And they did. And they attacked with no mercy and came down, and there was no support from Allah. And they all lost. They all lost to the enemy. Not the enemy outside the gate. The enemy within. What color is your dog? Think about it.